Welcome back to Pyre. Let's just hop into the next ride. Right, I'm going to start each episode like that. Eventually, it's not going to start immediately like that, I swear. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Hab. The Cairn of Hab. Anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... yeah, it is... Sorry, music is so good in this game. From out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Hey, that's Barker Ashpaws? He's a troublemaking cur who thrills on the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oi! Oh, would you look at this lot? You even got one of your own consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate, you realize. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose bark you had to scratch to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm going to make sure you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good. The cur barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Sorry, it's such a good song. One of my favorites. Easily in my top 3, I want to say, for songs in this game.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub.
That was close.
You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point.
Oh, does it?
But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
It's a tradition.
This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Yeah, that's it. I am shocked. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot, let's boil some blood! Then Rookie pulls you aside. Okay, look, sister, I don't want to say this, but I can't go up against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand in at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. That's right, fucking Tizo! Screehee. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Yeah, he is. Absurd. The imp knows the rites? He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do? The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Alright. He's a little puffball. Screehee. Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Yeah, there's
Another joins your ranks.
Ooh.
And a mere imp. Although...
Zip.
No, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership.
Bam! That's right, he can just fucking explode. Yes, he does. Alright. Do. Yep. Well done as ever, Tizo. Scrack! Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Yeah. Well then, Reader, Who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Alright. I need to bring my killer. That much is clear. Yeah. Okay. I need to bring her, and I guess Tizo's pretty close to leveling up, so I guess doing that. Tizo's got quite the aura. We're gonna go like that. Put it on you again. So I can't put it on Tizo now. Yeah.
It is done.
Ahi! Tizo is ready to prove himself against the dissidents. Time's up, you swill! Come on, boys, let's get him! Yeah, this group is aggressive. Hold on a moment. Let's get this right going.
Now begin.
This is gonna be hard. Alright, there's one.
Not in glory's path.
2. Where you going, buddy? 3. Yes, thank you. 4. 5. 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. Come on, 3 more. Oh, you are so close to dead there. Wow.
No sign of the dissidents for now.
I think I've gotten the max amount of money I can get. Yep. All right. Press the wrong button.
The path to glory.
Yeah, I know.
Times. Good.
Bye-bye. Boom. The fact that she jumps and it yeets everyone away is very helpful. Yeah, let's also see these Nightwings keep it up. Ooh. Lord of the Scribes, indeed. Whoop.
Bye, Barker.
Bye-bye, Barker. Nope. Whoop. Bam. Oh, I died, but it also... Implosion. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Snuffed out by a bird. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. That's not what I wanted to do. Bye-bye. Good job, Tizo. Being able to fly, super helpful. Oof. Double kill. What a terrible plan. Oh! That one, on the other hand, was fairly well done. Bam! They have an ice block on there. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? Me boys and me, we're proper angry now. What the fuck? What has that accomplished?
Careful now.
There's one.
Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up.
That seems to be going so well for him, doesn't
Whatever
it?
shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Apparently very little. Come on. Murder them relentlessly. Oh, nice headbutt. Yeah, good try. Just gonna go ahead and throw that.
You have it.
Whoop! Gonna go away now. Terrible, terrible decision. Nope.
From burning flame to ash.
2 hits they've got on me, but I mean, fighting curs is never easy. Ah! That was terrible. I need to destroy them. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not expect that?
And it is done.
That was too close.
The Nightwings prevail yet again.
Sure did.
Accomplished effortlessly, I might
I don't know
add.
if that's what I would call it. Yeah.
The rite is complete.
Yeah. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Tizo is excited to have prevailed in his first rite with your group. Well, well! I'll be a heaping ball of dung. I can't believe you soddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Excellent. Yeah, so the green is like, that's experience they are going to gain in addition when next time they play. I should write it down. The scribes, they whisper to me, they do from time to time. Yes, they do. Tricks of the rope collar. Yeah. Right masteries enhancing the savage's deafness and trickery. None could predict or outsmart Calmer Rope Collar, chief aide of the Emperor of Sahar. And aggression and persistence. Rope Collar was an idiosyncratic man whose interests he kept to himself. A brief charge-up time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. I like that. Calmer Rope Collar learned to control his impulses, knowing what's necessary to his plans. The brief charge-up time before Faye jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. Enemies of the Emperor found armies at their doorstep before they realized what was happening. Yeah,
A
sprinting is
devious
way
trick
more
from the rope collar. Enlightenment
Tizo.
seldom avails itself to simple imps.
My mouse. Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their Merid complexities. Secrets of the accursed imp. Right masteries unleashing an imp's latent, somewhat terrifying power. Imp's utility to the rest of his triumvirate. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. The imps of the downside flock to the highest points in all the land whenever the moon shines bright. When fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. The accursed imps survive the downside oft by remaining well hidden from as many natural dangers. Yeah, I need you to move faster, buddy.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Faster when he's hovering, mostly, is the good one.
Until the
Excellent.
stars align.
Splendid. Was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Maybe. Who knows? Depends how lucky we get. Do 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 do. Hey, there it is. After besetting the dissidents, which is a triumvirate of anarchists who conduct the rites for sheer thrill. In a decisive victory, we return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeals and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't know him, your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? Time to find the next star. You find Jordiel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which has beginning to grow pale. You look above toward the heavens. I wonder which one it is. Oh, there's another one of the ones too. Piscar. Star of the Wooded Watcher. Those born under it are mysterious and alluring. Oh, and I see you too. Casus, star of the Seventh Jester. Those born under it tend to be rather complicated. And Sagathol, star of the Whistling Prince. Those born under it possessing natural exuberance. Mythal, the Bog Star. We didn't actually read. Which one was it? There it is. Haub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star is faint above Karen. The star makes your current location. Ah, damn it. Okay, I don't think there's any other information then. Yeah. The Bog Star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Ooh, I wonder if it's harpy time. Maybe not harpy time. And then it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley, into Flagging Hands. The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us wherever we should go. Had you been in Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their back on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agreed to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Chat. Alright, first of all, Tizo's nest, various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped with a plush fish. He's got a little stuff fishy. I don't know why I clicked that. There's no book to read. I'll be right with you, Rookie. But we need to read about Tizo. He's an imp. He's a venerable drive imp who seems to know his ins and outs. We already know that. He implodes. Yep, he is an imp. Ravenous creatures indigenous to the downside, a scant few of which possess a higher intellect. Stand between the imp and its appetite if you wish to be eaten. Downside proverb. Drive imp. Imp specially trained to operate the intricate machinery in the black wagons of downside. They are born and raised in the downside to operate black wagons and keep other fauna well in check. Astral sign is unknown, and crime and whatnot are not applicable because he can't have been exiled. He was born here. Imps are known for having superior appetites, but not for having much in the way of intellect. This particular imp defies all such common understanding and seems to be deeply connected to the black wagon of the Nightwings, and perhaps the Rights themselves. You and he quickly formed an understanding. I don't think we've learned anything else about anyone else yet. No, nothing else has changed there. Alright. Rookie! You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister, listen, I gotta level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold, so I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates, but then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, sister? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker, soon it's going to take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you're unsure. Did that change anything here? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think it would. Yeah, no, that doesn't change. Yeah. Alright. We're for the best. Off we go. We're gonna head north. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jordiel assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going as soon as we're ready. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. Interesting. Alright. Beetledew. A clearing halfway across the valley, relatively sheltered from the elements. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. The lone minstrel knows a relatively safe route down into the Flagging Hands region. Aye. Welcome to Flagging Hands. Alright. Nobody to chat with? Just in case you never know. Nope, not a thing. Alright, worth a shot. Consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jordiel had indicated. The The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Millith? According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. Right. A fetid dead in which the witch Millith sealed the physical form of Yaslark, Astralborn, all the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in a wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jordiel and Hedwyn exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Ooh, there's a ball. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you. On behalf of my client, before you is an artifact called the Yonder Crystal. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal what does it say? An ancient artifact connected to the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the minstrel. May help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth, you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Ruki. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rite, but incorporeal. I sense that you're not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh! Beware my manners. You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. She is a wraith, expelled for eternity with the Beyonder Crystal and bound to serve the rites. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there. No doubt, stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice described within the book. It calls you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Now I suggest you listen well to me. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedom happens to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. Sandra's series of special challenges, custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. If they can pass, it should be worth their while, and yours. Secondly, my Beyonders, a spectral triumvirate banished for eternity, trapped within the rites. And I avail ourselves for practice rites. No strings training competitions between your fellow exiles and Sandra's Beyonders, should you be so inclined. Or you can always come and chat, briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. You invoke Sandra from the Honor Cradle. What should you wish to do? What's on her mind? I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, and maybe at herself. Certainly, I could talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth to this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome to the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see if they learn some more. Alright. Scribe trial. Indeed! Looks as though one of your those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Who shall brave one of Sandra's scribe trials? Is Ruki the only one? Yeah, Ruki's the only one. Okay. Interest in Ruki. Prevail and earn a unique talisman. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Ruki. What? Loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him. But let us bring him forth. Soon Ruki appears in heed of the summons. Sister, why are you looking at me like that? Less damage here. Quick and nimble. Alright, what's the big deal, huh? Is some kind of trick you're playing? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her masks. Shut your snout and listen well, Kerr. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have an intent to prevail in the rights. Let's see how you fare with the benefit of your trusted comrade, without the benefit of your trusted comments, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. Oh, sweet Jesus, forgot about that. Alright, so those are barriers. Boop, boop. Alright, we're going to use that to our advantage, and sneaky sneaky. This is surprisingly simple. Whoop! No, that's alright. So the thing with the demons is... Oh, jeez! Ooh. They, because their blast moves slower, it also lingers longer. Whoa! No, you don't. Ah! No! Ah, so close. Oh, they're just gonna pass it right down the line. That hurts. Oh, I thought we were both starting at 50. I'm kinda glad I was wrong. Nope. Oh, that's right, you're down to 2 because you got it in. Bam. Alright. Yeah, no. See, lingers longer. No. Bam. And there's Ruki's success. Good job, buddy. That is how we do it. Right, sister? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you do not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. And a farewell. What do we get for that? Sorry, my throat is really unhappy. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, sister? Hey, what's that you got? Jomer's Fang. Right. After Ruki casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual. 200% longer, only usable by Ruki. Gnashing his teeth and howling as with joy, the brazen Alpha Chief threw himself at danger. Nice. Let's go ahead and equip that to Ruki, since he's literally the only person who can. Wham. And, yeah. Faster return seems real good on the bird that implodes. Anything new on Ruki there? No? Alright. That's the wrong button. Not have enough of me yet? Just yet, is that it? I think we've already done that. I don't feel like doing a practice right. Yeah, I can't do either of those, so it's better for a while. Come visit me again sometime. Okay. I guess that's that. Forward march. You find everything is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in Flagging Hands eats away at one's spirits. Only the Mtizo seems unaffected. He was born here. Most of your fellow exiles lost one hope for the next rite. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through Flagging Hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion's spirit shall likely suffer more. The northern route through Flagging Hands crosses a mass grave. It's a valuable item if you take a job here. Middle route through Flagging Hands cuts straight through the Pit of Millith. Suggest taking this faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. Fallowfields. South route crosses diseased and wilted plains. Says you can prove a talisman if you take a job here. Let's get a new item by taking a job up north. And probably lose more hope. This guy not get banished. It's just that easy. The northern route through Flagging Hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There is little talk among your group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost one more hope. So we're definitely bringing Tizo, for a lot of reasons. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look into the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Note. Even a thorough burning failed to cleanse a certain haunted air here, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. I looked it immediately in the eyes. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump and fades away. You found a Nox shroom. You sold at the slug market for 50. Alright, you quickly put it away. Okay. I mean, that is a very expensive mushroom. I don't even know how to describe whatever that monster is that's in the background here chained up. By the time you reach the Pit of Millith, everyone besides the imp Tizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their despair to leave this place as soon as possible. Yeah, up to 3 now. Yay! Hey, Sluggy's here. The Empire's collapse. We're right with you, Rookie. I'd just like to make sure because I'm neurotic. Yep. Yeah. It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth had hastened the inevitable. All the while the rope collar stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solemn Myrrh. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Interesting. Ruki? You find Ruki rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister, you know what? It's good having somebody else beside these two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... what I mean is, he hesitates, trying to find the words. Alright, look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something is seriously troubling him. He moves very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I'm getting some conflicted reports about it. Would you say that my mustache, that it makes me look a little bit, you know, unscrupulous? Rookie wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. It looks perfectly fine. It is very handsome, and if anything, it gives him a distinguished sort of look. I think it does. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy and appears less youthful, too. His appearance is not your concern, nor is a drawn-out discussion of personal grooming. He looks perfectly fine. You stretch the mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you were the real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. Yay! He's got -2 hope instead of -3. Alright. let's have a chat with our slug market friend. Oh, hey guys, you know this place is a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers, you know what I mean? So have a look around. Have a mushroom. Yep. Scribe grants bearer +2 presents. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, it's a stronger blend. We'll take one of those. Grants bearer +2 hope. Huh. I don't know. More present seems real good, so I'm gonna take that. I could take both if I wanted. There's really no point. So, equipping people. Who needs more presents? 14, 24. You're set. Don't you worry. You're good to go. You could use some more presents, but we already have that. Can I upgrade that? God damn. I sure can. 12 is tempting. +3 quickness would be good, but not necessary. And 42% is neat. Alright, I think you need the presents. That would up it to 3, which is I think generating currency seems like the best way to do this. Generate more currency, then I can buy more things. Generate more currency. You guys really are my favorite customers, you know. I believe that. Alright, saved. That is the end of this episode. I know. Right before another right, as usual. Who are we going to face in this right? I don't know. Is it going to be another new entire thing that we haven't faced yet? Is it going to be another type? Or like maybe this is the imp faction? Or maybe it's something new. Maybe it's worms. Maybe it's harpy bird creatures. Maybe it's rhinoceroses. Maybe one of those is fake. See if you can figure it out. It should be pretty obvious, honestly, if I think about it. Either way, that is for much later. Maybe. I don't know. It's for later. For now. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night.